bright the lights are. So I'm going to step into the shade just a little bit, or the darkness a little bit. Howdy, I'm Ernest. Now that you all know my name, we're kind of friends. We're kind of new friends. So as my new friends, I'm just warning you ahead of time, I occasionally say fucked up shit. So be prepared for it. Adventure. When I first thought of adventure, I thought about my adventures as a father. I don't know if any parents are in the room. If so, you all are fucking crushing it. I don't hear any claps. So. Am I the only parent here? Shit. Damn. But the show must go. Okay, good. Good. Boy or girl? Girl. How old?
2.
Man, congratulations. You're fucking crushing it. But you got a lot of fucking adventures ahead of you, I promise you. I got 2 girls myself. I got a son. My 2 girls. One I'm not going to get into. The other one, my youngest, she always wants to go on a fucking adventure. This is Chicago. What fucking adventure do you have in Chicago? She always says, Daddy. And that's how she talks to me every time she has a question. It's not, hey, how was your day? It's, Daddy. And I always say, so what? For the purposes of anonymity, I'll call her Susie. What, Susie? Daddy. I want to go on an adventure. So I usually sit her down and I tell her adventures about my life as a kid. And one of my biggest adventures was me going to the store, 8 years old. My mom sends me with a note. I'm old enough where you would go to the grocery store or go to the convenience store and you'd have a note, you hand a note out to somebody random. It'll be the cashier. On that note, it would be a pack of cigarettes, a bottle of Pepsi Cola, and a box of sanitary napkins. And as an 8-year-old boy, it kind of fucks you up because you're like, I don't know what the fuck a sanitary napkin is. Is it for me? Is it, what am I supposed to do? So you would have that, I would have some kind older lady walk me into the aisle, first like most people do when they want to embarrass you. They announce out loud, tampons in aisle 3, can we get some tampons in aisle 3? I'm sitting a little black boy in aisle 3, and somebody would meet me in the aisle, and it would be this big ass, overgrown guy with this grin on his face, laughing at me, saying, "Oh, you want some Kotex?" And when you do that every time, monthly, it prepares you for shit. My mom loved her to death. Loved her to fucking death. But she had no love for me. Every month she sent me to the store. I walk up the stairs. I lived on the 13th floor. That's a fucking adventure too. Walking up 13 flights of stairs, that's a fucking adventure. I walk up, I get up to maybe floor number 7, and there will be a guy out there with a gun. Give me your change. He would take my change and I would walk upstairs and my mom would write another note and send my ass right back to the grocery store. And I'd be right back with the old lady saying, "Excuse me." Sorry, I'm gonna have to use you a little bit. You're back for another pack of cigarettes and sanitary napkins on aisle 3! Aisle 3! So now, as an older gentleman with a 14-year-old, whenever she needs sanitary napkins, I know what to do. I don't freak out. My condolences ahead of time. Just offering you some things to come. And if it makes you feel any better, that's the only one you say. If you end up with 2 and I have 2, overlap each other by a couple of days. So I go through hell. I don't wish that for you, but that's an adventure. But the hell, as you go through as a parent, you're prepared for it as a child if you have the proper preparation. I lived with my grandmother. Yes, my mom loved me, but she sometimes gave a shit, sometimes didn't. But she loved me, and she loved me especially when she would walk to the store and hand me a note. Sorry, I gotta use you too. Take the note. On that note, it wouldn't be sanitary napkins, it would be a box of Coos, and she'd send me with a $100 bill. And I walk my ass right back upstairs with the box of Coos. There would be a carton of Coos. Anybody know Cool cigarettes? Damn! Cool was the thing before other cigarettes were smoked. So her brand was Cool cigarettes. She would have me go get a carton, $100 bill. I'd get robbed. I'd go upstairs. She'd send me right back to the store, and this time she'd hand me another note. I like that spirit. And on that note, they would say, just to fuck with me, sanitary napkins. And I guess the apple don't fall far from the tree because she gets it from my grandmother. My grandmother, when I was born, she had a leg that wasn't all that great. And occasionally, as I got a little bit older, she would have me help her get things in the bathroom while she's in the tub. Nothing's more frightening than seeing a woman in her late 50s or 60s as a 6 or 7 year old boy, butt ass naked, sitting in a tub, washing. And I don't know, because I've already embarrassed myself with the Cool cigarettes and the fatherhood, the term douchebag is an actual thing. I hope I'm not the only person in this room that knows what the actual thing is. So my chore, the thing that prepared me for the future, hopefully you don't have to deal with that, will be my grandmother calling me out of the living room to come into the bathroom while she's sitting in the tub, can barely hand me that thing. And it would happen to be that thing that I use when I'm in the tub, brush through my hair, drink water out of, and always wondered why the shit tasted nasty. That's my time. Thank you very much.